Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
We welcome you back to the Cougar Den for game number 2 of our Pine to Prairie Conference basketball doubleheader. Ada-Borup-West and Park Christian just had the girls varsity game go to the Park Christian Falcons, 62-43 in that final. Leads us into the boys action tonight as the 5-4 Ada-Borup-West Cougars host the 8-2 Park Christian Falcons. This is our Bitgerink pregame show, our abbreviated Bitgerink pregame show here tonight with the switch between the games. Here as we get set for this one. Here we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
If you're ready for a great meal, head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, Barbecue Chicken, The Reuben, Grandma G Sloppy Joe, BLT, Hawaiian, Vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net.
On the Bitgerink pregame show, Ada-Borup-West hosting Park Christian High School boys basketball for game 2 of our varsity doubleheader. Pine to Prairie Conference Section 6, a matchup between these two teams. Jumping into our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead, as well as Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy. We catch up with head coach of Ada-Borup-West, Nate McCraven.
Second time around now in this conference section matchup. What's the keys for the Cougars tonight?
Yeah, I think we'd like to cut down our turnovers for sure. We've been turning it over too much, and then we just want to compete. Played these guys first game of the year and hung with them for a little bit, but obviously both teams have gotten a lot better over the month of December and here in early January. So it'll be a good section matchup, conference matchup, and we're looking forward to it.
All right, Nate, good luck here tonight. We'll talk to you after the game.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That is Nate McCraven, head coach for Ada-Borup-West Cougar boys basketball, as we talk with the head coach of the Park Christian Falcons, Brandon Geese.
Pregame coaches' comments. Coach Guy Princeton for the Climax.
Good.
Pregame coaches' comments as you get ready to take on Ada-Borup-West. Second time this year, the rematch. What's the keys for the Falcons tonight?
You know, for us, as most of our games, like we got to control the glass and we got to play well defensively. They've got a couple gifted offensive players, and so we got to really know our assignments, know what we're doing, stay connected on defense, and then finish every possession with a solid rebound.
Sounds good, Coach. Thanks for the time. Best of luck. We'll talk to you afterwards.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Brandon Geese, head coach for the Park Christian Falcons. Our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead, as well as the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy, working for you, the area farmer. Ada-Borup-West, the Cougars at 5-4 on their record. They've won 2 straight. Here, as that was wins last week over the Winnie Mac Patriots and the Climax Fisher Knights. Park Christian coming off their second loss of the year. That was Saturday. That breakdown tournament down in Perham there, lost to Henning 75-56 in that matchup. So they take on the Cougars here tonight, second time around, as both coaches mentioned. It was the season opener for both these two teams when they first faced each other back on December 2nd, a 71-64 victory for Park Christian in that matchup. We get ready for round 2 as we get ready with our starting lineups, brought to you by West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth. For the Park Christian Falcons, wearing their road white uniforms with the blue outline trim, numerals, and letters. They will start 6'2" senior number 1, Gavin Geese. Will be the 6'3" senior number 2, Nathan Peterson. 6'3" senior number 3, Tyler Loeb. 5'11" junior number 4, Logan Geese, and 6'3" senior number 5, Isaac Jacobson. Geese, Peterson, Loeb, and Jacobson, the starting five for head coach, and then Geese and the Park Christian Falcons. For the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, wearing their home black uniforms with the red trim, white numerals and letters for the Cougars. They will start a 6'3" senior, number 2, Brody Menge. It will be the 5'11" senior, number 4, Casper Kritzberger. 6'5" junior, number 5, Anders Tingham, along with the 6' senior here, number 12, Connor Nelson, 6'2" senior, number 13, Tyler Catlett. Earlier today, C-Team boys, it was Ada-Borup-West losing to Park Christian 53-44. JV won by Ada-Borup-West 51-42 in that one. Girls varsity matchup here tonight, won by Park Christian 62-43. There's your earlier game scores. Your starting lineups are brought to you by West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth, westmainpizza.net, the website. Don't forget to follow our Facebook page as well for daily specials. Ada-Borup-West going at the basket to our left. Park Christian at the basket to our right. Our opening tip is up and tracked down by Ada-Borup-West. Tingham will take control of the basketball, met by Tyler Loeb. There at the top of the key. Fires high post off to the left side. Catlett slips by, goes up, can't get the one-handed finish. Misses it, rolls off, and the rebound comes down to Logan Geese. Up ahead to Gavin Geese on the right side, top of the key, back to Loeb. Loeb, one dribble left, fires right, Geese fakes left, drives right, layup off glass, good. Gavin Geese with the first two for Park Christian. And the Falcons lead on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Casper Kritzberger, Anders Tingham now top of the key. Goes off a Kritzberger screen, slipped, now pass back out. Nelson lets the right wing three fly, good. Connor Nelson with their long-range triple early on, and Ada-Borup-West takes the lead at 3-2, 17-10 to go in our first half. Here on 106.5 FM KRJB and the live video stream at yourliveevent.com. Logan Geese drives in, can't get the shot to go. Rebound comes down to Brody Menge. Menge will give it up now to Tingham. Double team comes. Tingham picks it up, passes out left side. Nelson, he'll attack the closeout. Instead of taking three, works is in. Shot off. No, nearly tipped up and in by Jacobson, but the rebound comes down instead to Logan Geese for the Falcons. Park Christian on the right side wing. Gavin Geese hands off. Tyler Loeb sets up the offense. Here on a 5-out offense. Right side, left side, little motion here. Step back three. Jacobson off the back iron, no good. Long rebound out to Casper Kritzberger. Slows it up, lets everyone catch up. Tingham on the right side, between the legs, crossover drive in the lane. Right hand finish and draws the foul. Anders Tingham gets it to go. And a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. And the foul will be called on Nathan Peterson, his first, team's first, for Park Christian. Broadcasting from the Laura Tweeton Thriving Financial Radio booth. Here, Tingham's free throw up, no good. Rebound, track down, Loeb, his pass, full court all the way, run the floor, slip behind everyone. Logan Geese, easy layup. And then the Cougars turn it over on the inbounds. They turn it over on the inbounds. Here, their first of the game is just stepped in to fill the play before tossing it in. Can't do that over the line, and the point, or the ball, back here to Park Christian. They get a cut back left side, layup up and good. Loeb with a couple of assists there. That one goes to Gavin Geese here, and it will be now Park Christian leading at 6-5. Left side drive, Casper Kritzberger gets to the rack and scores. Kritzberger with his first two, lead back to Ada-Borup-West. Already our third lead change, 15:52 to go in the first half. Kritzberger extending the defense out here on Loeb, well past that volleyball 10-foot line. They'll hand off right now, left, and picking up the dribble is Logan Geese to Gavin Geese, right side down. Loeb extended on the low block. Double team comes over, that frees up Peterson all alone underneath. Loeb his third assist, lead back to Park Christian at 8-7. Anders Tingham brings the ball up on the left side, loses it, gets it back, flips it to Brody Menge. He turns right side, he loses it, off his hands and out of bounds. Turnover number 2 on Ada-Borup-West. Cougars will substitute. Connor Nelson will check out, and Boone will check in. So Boone, Menge, Kritzberger, Tingham, Catlett on the floor for the Cougars. Geese, Peterson, Loeb, and Jacobson on the court for Park Christian. As they go right side, Kritzberger tips it out of bounds into our scorer's table. right on top of our score hub there. 15-16 to go in our first half. Falcons inbound. Get it off, and we'll be back to Loeb to run the offense. Hesitates, drives in, kicks. Charge is called. Kritzberger steps in the way of Loeb. He passed out of it, but offensive foul first on the turnover. First on Park Christian in our first half. 8-7, Park Christian leads over Ada-Borup-West, your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Cougars basketball. Menge with the double high post, has it top of the key, fires back over. Here's a little pick and pop here for Tyler Catlett to drain the three. Catlett with the long range bomb gets it to go. Menge picks up the assist. Ada-Borup-West leads at 10-8. The teams battling back and forth as Logan Geese trying to get it off, finds it over to Peterson, now to Gavin Geese, backdoor cut here, back to Peterson, he'll fire in the left corner, Loeb all alone underneath, back on the right side, block, it's Logan Geese with the bucket, Loeb with another assist. Early on, we're tied up at 10-10, 14-29 to go in our first half. Casper Kritzberger trying to force a pass down low into Menge, momentarily has it knocked away, gets it back, fires out top the key, left side extra pass here to Tinjum with the three. Tinjum off the extra pass from Boone for the assist. Cougars lead by 3, tying their largest lead, which equals when it was 5-2. Largest lead for Park Christian has been 2. That was at 2-0 here in our first half. Left side pass here coming off a screen. Gavin Geese pops out on the left side, down low. Logan Geese gets it back right side here. Now to Jacobson. His shot from 3 off, no good. Going for the rebound. Tyler Loeb gets the offensive board. Foul called on Ada-Borup-West. That will be on Casper Kritzberg. Ethan Peterson will check out. Adam Biebighauser will check in for Park Christian. Falcons take the ball on the right side, give it down to Loeb. He turns, defense comes over. Gilbertson cuts him off. Here, loose ball on the ground, turned over by Park Christian. Managed to get it up to Gilbertson now on the right side, over the left side. Intercepted that time. Gavin Geese just baiting it, waiting for the steal, takes it back. Drive in, kick out into the corner baseline. Drive coming up from Jacobson. Leaves up Geese. Logan Geese, top of the key. 3 off, no good. Menge grabbing the defensive board. Ada-Borup-West leading 13-10. 13-18 to go in our first half. Here's a cut through. Gilbertson pumps the defense in the air. Tries to go. Blocked up that time by Gavin Geese. Gavin Geese with the block up ahead. Now Logan Geese will push the pace left side. He'll go up the shot. No, but we got a foul call. Too strong on the layup attempt, but 2 shots coming. Cody Menge gets called for the foul. His first, team's second. Logan Geese will head to the free throw line. He'll shoot the 2 free throws. First trip to the Nick Gwynn Agency of Insurance Brokers of Minnesota free throw line. He's good on the first. Booing out. Connor Nelson in. Catlett out. Chase Chisholm in for Ada-Borup-West. The double substitution. Second free throw up and good. Logan Geese 2 for 2 on that trip. And it's a 1-point game at 13-12. 13:03 to go in our first half. Connor Nelson up top of the key, calls out, sending Chisholm to the high post, trying to shuffle it off now to Tinjum. Ball hit into the backcourt. Chisholm trying to track it down. Gavin Geese hustling after it. Loses it there as he can't quite grab it. A little fumble drill off the hands, out of bounds, and into the backcourt. Cougars will keep possession. Shot clock will be at 20 as they inbound on the opposite side of the court in front of their own bench. Tinjum will bring it up. Going here to the right side wing. Looking high post at Menge instead. Chisholm on the wing. Down low, Nelson posting up on Logan Geese to the middle, back out top of the key to Tinjum. 5 on the clock. Trying to get a little pick and roll here with Menge. Pass too hot. Can't handle it. Back the other way. Jacobson on the gather is fouled. Tinjum trying to swat the ball away. And number 5 fouls number 5. Sending Isaac Jacobson to the free throw line for Park Christian. Substitutions for both teams coming up, but we'll shoot the first free throw. There's Nathan Peterson will check in for Park Christian. It will be Tyler Catlett and Casper Kritzberger coming in for Ada-Borup-West. Officials come over to the scores table. Double checking what they're saying. think they're checking on a previous fall. Perhaps. I don't know. Now they're going to come over talk with Coach Geese over at the Park Christian bench. Not sure what's being discussed. As we broadcast from the Laura Tweeton Thriving Financial Radio booth, this is Laura Tweeton, Ada and Euland, and plan for your financial future with Laura Tweeton and Thriving Financial. Jacobson, first free throw, straight on through. Here it will be Ebighauser coming out as Nathan Peterson comes in. Cody Menge comes out. Alex Gilbertson comes out. There with Kritzberger and Catlett coming in. Second free throw up and good for Jacobson. And gives it now a 14-13 lead on the free throws. Here with 12:20 to go in the first half. Tingham drives in from behind. Gavin Geese with the block. Rebound comes down. Park Christian run the floor up ahead. Jacobson reverse layup. Can't get to go. Offensive foul that time by Peterson. Kicks it back into the corner to Jacobson on the wing. Down low. Beautiful pass. And blocked by Catlett. Catlett with the block. Defense showing up for both teams on that end. Kritzberger now over to Chisholm right side. Quick trigger three. Good. Chase Chisholm lets it fly. Lead to Ada-Borup-West at 16-14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th lead change. Here we haven't even played 7 minutes. Tyler Loeb now over to the right side. Logan Geese. Geese to the top, drives down the lane, left side, hangs, can't hit, but draws the contact. Connor Nelson will pick up his first foul. 4th team foul on Ada-Borup-West, and to the free throw line where Park Christian currently 4 of 4 from the stripe. It will be Logan Geese stepping up to shoot the 2. First one, front rim, back rim, through the rim, good. Cody Menge comes back in for Connor Nelson for Ada-Borup-West. Looks like Jaden Hansen going to sub in for Geese here at the next dead ball as the free throw's off. No good. In the corner. Offensive board tracked down here by Tyler Loeb. Now here to cutting Gavin Geese to the right side. Jacobson wing three. No, but aggressive closeout. And we got 3 free throws coming now. It's Chisholm, a fall. On the follow through of the shot. We'll send Isaac Jacobson to the line for 3 shots. 3 shots coming from the Nick Gwynn Agency free throw line. This Main Street in Ada. Insurance Brokerage, Minnesota. Talk with Nick. Talk with Braden for your insurance needs. Logan Geese will check out. Jaden Hansen will check in after the first free throw, which was good. That will tie it up at 16-16 temporarily as the next free throw is up and good to make it a 17-16 game. And one more coming for Isaac Jacobson. And up. Good. 3 for 3 on that trip. And it is Park Christian leading 18-16. Casper Kritzberger, right side wing. He'll attack, drive in, trying to dump it off down low here to Menge. Turned over that time. The hands got in the way. Hansen able to grab the basketball for the steal. Gavin Geese will give it up now to Tyler Loeb. Loeb, left side, tries to cross over, nearly loses it, gets it back, picks it up, hands out to Peterson. Peterson, one dribble, it's up, and passes back out near the half-court line to Loeb, who fires a one-handed pass over the right side to Gavin Geese. Menge coats out on him. Again, it's this now 4 out, now high post with Loeb goes there. They'll give it up to Hansen, left baseline, drives, kicks, Jacobson, right side 3, short, off the side iron, rebound comes down to Tingham. Tingham on the left side wing, hesitates, crosses over, drives, kicks, Menge, he'll turn, he'll attack through the lane, and picks it up. Double team comes, ripped away, gets the ball back, puts up the shot, and draws the foul. Had it knocked away, recovered it, gave him a chance to regain the dribble, and then gets Loeb on the second foul for him. Up here to Boeing will check in for Chisholm for Ada-Borup-West. Loeb with his 2 fouls will come out. Logan Geese will check in. Brody Menge shooting. And one opportunity. Breaks the tie. 19-18. Cougars now on top. 10:30 to go. First half of play. Logan Geese drives all the way to the hoop. Challenged by Mensch. Gets it in anyway. Lays it in. Lead right back to Park Christian. Anders Tingham, right side, spins. Here's now a cutting Kritzberger, goes up and got the feet tangled, and a foul called. Gavin Geese will draw the foul, blocking on the floor, no free throws coming. On the floor, no free throws, so Cougars will line it up with the 4 wide as they lob it over the top here to Tingham. Nice read that time by Logan Geese to steal it away. Comeback, left side, layup, good. Great defensive play that time by the Falcons. As Logan Geese gets to go, he's got 11 of the 20 here to start off for Park Christian. Casper Kritzberger, Tyler Catlett. Pick and roll with Kritzberger. Pass tipped up as Jaden Hansen gets the steal, his second steal. 8th turnover by Ada-Borup-West here to start the ball game. Up on top, being hounded, and a timeout called. Park Christian will keep possession. 9:47 to go in our first half. On your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, Park Christian leads Ada-Borup-West 20-19. Back after this Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout.
Up today all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
9:47 to go in our first half. Park Christian leading over Ada-Borup-West 22-19. Up by 3. Park Christian's largest lead of the game. Doing it with the defense there. A couple fast break points. Doing from the free throw line as well early on as they started 8 of 9 from the stripe. Park Christian basketball, right side, Gavin Geese, now to Jaden Hansen, top of the key. Tingham out on him, pump fake the pass, now over to Logan Geese, left side wing, trying to drive in, left elbow extended. Back out to Hansen on the wing. Into the corner, picks up the dribble. Tingham knocks the pass away, into the hands of Kritzberger. Taken away up ahead to Catlett, he loses it back there, and then we got a foul called. Catlett trying to regain the ball. It's called for the push. His first fall, team 5th. And we'll go back the other way. Both teams with turnovers on the possession. 9 for Ada-Borup-West, 3 for Park Christian here in our first half. Adam Biebighauser will check in for Park Christian. Jaden Hansen will come out. Gavin Geese, Nathan Peterson, Logan Geese, Isaac Jacobson, and Adam Biebighausen on the court for Park Christian with the basketball. We got a blocking foul called on Anders Tingham of Ada-Borup-West, trying to cut off the drive there of Geese, and it will be bonus time here with 9:14 to go. 9:14, Park Christian into the bonus. And as mentioned, coming out of that last timeout, they're 8 of 9 from the free throw line to start this game. And they make it 9 out of 10. Gavin Geese hits the first one. Connor Nelson will check in. Anders Tingham with 2 fouls will check out for the Cougars. Gavin Geese, second free throw, good. Gets them both to go. 24-19, up by 5, 9-12 to go in our first half. Mensch on the right side wing. Defense focusing in on him. All eyes on him as this pass back up here to Kritzberger, deflected into the backcourt. Casper lets it go into the backcourt before picking it up. Now reestablishes it into the front court. Over here, Mensch, left side, drives in, tries to dump it down to Catlett. Wild pass off the hands, in there, deflecting away. Peterson comes away with the steal. Turnover number 10, and then a fall out of bounds there. Wild pass. Before we inbound, going to be timeout taken by the Cougars. 8:49 to go in our first half. Park Christian leading Ada-Borup-West on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 24-19 on KRGB and yourliveevent.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
The Ada-Borup-West Booster Club is cheering, supporting, and funding the programs that make a difference. This is Jason Bitker from Ada-Borup-West. Join the Ada-Borup-West Booster Club today.
The Ada-Borup-West Booster Club partners with the Ada-Borup-West School to support needs in the classroom and in the extracurricular activities. If you have not yet become a member but would like to help in supporting the Cougars, consider joining the Ada-Borup-West Booster Club.
Timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. The gas and diesel at the pumps. Here on 9 in Ada. Ada-Borup-West out of the timeout, takes the basketball. Casper Kritzberger drives. Connor Nelson, shot rolls off the rim, no good. Gavin Geese grabs the defensive board for Park Christian. Pass up ahead and catching it, but getting caught up there with the defense. Moved the feet before putting on the dribble. Turnover on Park Christian, their 5th. Tyler Catlett checks out. Chase Chisholm checks in for Ada-Borup-West. They're 5 in the court. Casper Kritzberger, Connor Nelson, Brody Menge, Chase Chisholm, and Braden Bowie. As they bring it up on offense, right side off the Bowie, flips it now to Kritzberger. Kritzberger, right side, drives, spins in the lane, tries to step through, walled off by the defense. Out to Menge. He'll force his way in. Shot at the bucket, no good. Rebound comes down here to Logan Geese. He'll force his way in, and Kritzberger steps in for the second time to draw the charge. Second charge taken by Casper Kritzberger tonight. Offensive foul turnover on Park Christian. There, and that will be the first on Logan Geese. That's a high-performance play right there. High-performance plays from Performance Ag west of Borup, your locally owned friendly supplier. Casper Kritzberger making the defensive hostile effort with a high-performance play there twice here in this first half. Cougar basketball. Cross pass now, Chase Chisholm will bounce it into the high post. Hands in the way. It's out of bounds. It's last touch by Park Christian. Fans in the front row get in the action. They hand the ball to Veriano Jr., our official. And the Cougars keep possession, 16 on the shot clock. High post entry pass, reach and fall from behind. Logan Geese will commit the fall. Here, and that will be his second fall now. Brody Menge will go to the free throw line. He'll shoot the one and if make one. Bonus at the 7:59 mark of the first half for the Cougars. Logan Geese comes out. Jaden Hansen comes in for Park Christian. Menge free throw long, no good. Rebound, Gavin Geese will have it. Over here to Isaac Jacobson on the right side. High post to Hansen. Shuffles it right back to Jacobson. Bounces out left side. Cross court pass to the right side. Extra pass in the corner. Biebighauser will give it up. Hansen off his knee. Out of bounds. Turnover. Number 7 on Park Christian. 1 point. It was 8-3. Cougars with 8 turnovers. Park Christian with 3. Now it's 10-7. So that gap closing it up a little bit as this first half has gone on. Menge trying to close the gap inside. His shot too strong off the back iron. No good. Hansen grabs the defensive board. And Park Christian on offense, leading 24-19. 7:25 to go in our first half. Shuffle pass off here to Gavin Geese, right side wing, guarded by Casper Kritzberger. Now to Hansen. Hansen one dribble, picks it up. Looks at Cutters, nothing there. Defense walling it off. Lob over the top and nearly intercepted, but off the hands here and then up top. And we're going to have a goaltending called. Goaltending called. The shot went up. It was falling off, but Menge with the hand up there grabbed the rim, hit the rim. And so it will be the goaltend for the 2. And 26-19, Park Christian leads. Connor Nelson comes out. Anders Tingham comes in for Ada-Borup-West. Casper Kritzberger driving the point, runs all the way, taking it to the hole, and he is fouled. That will be on Hansen. His first. Team 8th. Here's Casper Kritzberger steps up. First half disparity. Park Christian 10 of 11 from the free throw line. Before this one, Ada-Borup-West 0 of 2 from the stripe. And Kritzberger gets him on the free throw board. Here, a 3-minute scoreless streak. Broken there on that free throw. Chisholm checks in as Bowie checks out for the Cougars. Shot up no good. Gilbertson going up for the rebound is out of bounds on the end line. So it will be turnover number 11 on Ada-Borup-West. correct on that substitution. It was Gilbertson checking in there for Bowie for Ada-Borup-West. Park Christian basketball is Isaac Jacobson, right side. Bounce pass down here to Gavin Geese. Pass back up to the top key. Extra pass over left side wing. Jaden Hansen off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped up, out, down, knocked out by Peterson right here to Jacobson. His three off, no good. Offense rebound by Biebighauser, and it will be Jacobson down there. There's a baseline drive. Right-handed floater put up by Jaden Hansen. Hansen gets it to go, 28-20. Park Christian leads. Anders Tingham trying to force it inside. Splits the defense. Lows up with a layup up and good. Tingham, he's got 7. 28-22. 6-point advantage for Park Christian. 6:10 to go in our first half. Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Isaac Jacobson running the point. Hands off right side wing to Gavin Geese. Flips it over now to Biebighausen. Pass taken away. Casper Kritzberger. He'll steal it. He'll drive in. Right hand. Finish up and good. Points off turnovers for Ada-Borup-West. Kritzberger with the pick and the score. It's not a pick 6. It's a pick 2. Pick 2. 4-point game. Park Christian leading on offense. Left side wing. Biebighauser. Cross-court pass over to Jacobson. Now hands it off to Geese on the right wing. Just eyeing up. He'll take a long three off. No good. Too strong. Rebound comes down to Chisholm. Chase Chisholm brings it up. Finds the trailing Tinja. Top of the key. Crossover drives. Leaves it off for Menge. One dribble. No, wait. Wipe it off. There, no attempt coming here. Tinja will pick up his third fall on an offensive charge. Hansen takes the charge. Offensive turnover number 12 on Ada-Borup-West. Chisholm will check out now as Connor Nelson comes in for Ada-Borup-West during the dead ball. And also here we got Tyler Catlett coming back in as Tingham will check out. Gavin Geese on the right side. Picks up the dribble. Looking, finding a backdoor cut here to Peterson. Nathan Peterson off the windows, off the rim. No good. Rebound. Connor Nelson grabs it, secures it. Reach and fall called. That'll be on Peterson. And it'll be to the free throw line. Back the other way. Check here there. 28-24. Cougars at the free throw line. Nelson free throw off the iron. No good. Rebound comes down to Logan Peterson. Nathan Peterson, sorry. Nathan Peterson. There's I was looking on at the wrong number. Here's a drive inside. Biebighauser. His shot up, no good. Rebound tipped down. Offensive board here by Hansen. Jaden Hansen gives it up now. Drive from the baseline. Coming down. Peterson can't get to, or Jacobson can't get to go. And on the board, we got a foul call that's going to be on Connor Nelson. Free throws coming for Nathan Peterson. Peterson. Do a quick check here. There's that one there, then that, and then. First free throw for Peterson. Off, no good. Second one, off, no good. This is the pair. Long rebound in the corner. Out of bounds. Last touched by Ada-Borup-West. There we go. There's my discrepancy. Fix that. Will be Park Christian basketball. Isaac Jacobson to toss it in. Over left side now, back on the wing. Off to Jacobson, trying to find room. Double team, slips it off down low here to Peterson. Left corner, Hansen. He'll take the shot, no good. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Peterson, and will be Ada-Borup-West basketball. There's Braden Bowie checks in. Connor Nelson comes out for Ada-Borup-West. Cougar basketball trailing by 4, 28-24, 4:15 to go in our first half. Double high post, and as the bounce pass inside, kick ball on Park Christian will stay Ada-Borup-West basketball. Bowie, Gilbertson, Menge, Kritzberger, Catlett, the 5 on the court for the Cougars as they prepare to lob it in. Give it up to Menge. He'll not give it the handoff. Try to slip it, give it back. Kritzberger, top of the key. He'll drive in, shot off, no good. Hansen grabs the defensive board, looking to push. On the left side, hesitation dribble by Isaac Jacobson. Lost the dribble there on that hezzy move and off his foot, out of bounds. Turnover number 9 on Park Christian. Cougar basketball as Braden Bowie has it against the double team. Off to Menge left side, working his way through and stumbling, puts up the ball as the whistle blows. He'll have 2 free throws coming, and that'll be the 3rd foul on Nathan Peterson. Menge to the free throw line. Cougars in this one here. 3 or 6. Menge no good on the first. Substitution here as Peterson comes out. Logan Geese will check in. And second free throw for Brody Menge is up, and that one good. 3-point game, 28-25. Cougars on a 5-0 run. Here it's been 3 scoreless minutes for Park Christian. That will extend as their pass goes airmailed into the far corner, into the Cougar student section. Turnover number 10 on the Falcons. Kritzberger will bring it up, be met at half court by Isaac Jacobson. To Braden Bowie. Nearly loses the basketball, gets it back. Now here over to Alex Gilbertson, up to Casper Kritzberger, high post to Brody Menge. One dribble inside out, back here to Kritzberger. Thought about the 3, instead pulls it down, drives, kicks out to Gilbertson. He'll try and give it up to Bowie on the left side wing. Bowie back to Kritzberger. Kritzberger, left side, Catlin. 6 on the shot clock to Bowie. Fakes the pass, drives, kicks. Now here into Menge. Passes deflected out of bounds by Gavin Geese with 3 seconds on the shot clock. And Cougars going to bring in 3-point shooting here. Chase Chisholm going to check in for Alex Gilbertson. Here for Ada-Borup-West. Cougars will inbound. They give it up to Chisholm. 2, 1. Got to get it up. Bowie off the rim. It did hit the rim and went off, though. Rebound secured up by Park Christian. Jaden Hansen will give it up, and Gavin Geese will walk it up. Picks up the dribble out upside. Now it'll be Logan Geese coming over, helping him out, taking the basketball. He'll dribble into the right side corner, short to us. Here's the Falcons. Cross-court pass into the top of the key. Gavin Geese, he'll drive inside. Layup up and good. Attacks from the top. Gets it to go. Here, and that ends a scoreless drought for Park Christian. Back up to a 5-point game. Casper Kritzberger to the high post. Works his way down low inside. Little bounce move. Little baby hook. Shot no good. Wade Hansen with another defensive board for Park Christian. 2:16 to go in our first half. Park Christian, Gavin Geese drives inside. Shot up, no good. Brody Menge will grab the defensive board, clear himself, giving up Braden Bowie to bring it up on the left side of the court. Here to us. Hesitation dribble. Works his way to the low block, trying to feed it across the baseline. Deflected. Isaac Jacobson going after it will hit the floor. Out of bounds on Park Christian. Bowie will check out. Nelson will check in for Ada-Borup-West. They go 4 wide along the baseline as Ritzberger looks to lob it in. Looking, finding, right side wing, Connor Nelson, pump fake, drives, back over to Menge, left side, works his way in, layup up, and a blocking foul call. Blocking foul call, this will be on Hansen. It should be on Hansen. It is on Hansen. And that will put up Brody Menge to the free throw line. Second on Hansen. Okay. Here with 1:53 to go before halftime. Here's the free throw. High bounce. Off the mark. No good. Cougars substitutions here. Ames Facino will check in. And Connor Nelson gets the breather. Coming up at halftime, we'll talk first half stats information of this one. We'll also have Some post-game coaches' comments from Ada-Borup-West Cougar girls coach Dave Smart. There, between games, unable to get him in. Got him off air. We'll have comments from him. Free throw, no good. Rebound comes down to Park Christian. Here as they'll bring it up. Logan Geese looking backdoor. Jaden Hansen. His shot off too strong. No good. Rebound comes down. Tyler Catlett able to grab it. On the left side, he'll bring it up. Fires it down low here to Facino. Into the lane. Turn a block that time by Geese. Gavin Geese with the block. Vic Jacobson walking up now, looking over at the bench. Game of play call. Over to Gavin Geese. Deep three. Off, no good. Chase Chisholm with the defensive board. Casper Kritzberger running point here. 70 seconds to go in our first half. Splits the double top of there and draws inside. Draws contact, will head to the free throw line. Casper Kritzberger. And that'll be number 3 on Logan Geese. So that's 3 on both Nathan Peterson and Logan Geese. Geese was playing with the balls here right now. The free throw off, no good for Kritzberger. Hunter Larson will check in for Park Christian. Here and now, I think officials are going to have to talk this over because Larson came onto the court before the free throw and before he was officially subbed in. I think officials are double checking if he was waved in by one of them or if he came on, because I would think if he came on, that would be 6 on the court. And officials are going to get things worked out, corrected, talked about. There. So 1:06 to go in our first half. And we're going to have our officials come over. And we're trying to listen in, see if we can hear whatever officials explain there. Both Coach McCraven for Ada-Borup-West, Coach Geese for Park Christian. And what we're going to have, Kritzberger takes the time here to run all the way from the free throw line, all the way over to the bench, get a little drink of water, and I think we are going to have a technical called here. Yep, an illegal substitution, which is going to result in a bonus free throw for Casper Kritzberger, which he cashes in on. So they send everyone back. And now Chase Chisholm will shoot the technical free throw. So Kritzberger had the extra free throw. Let me rephrase that. Kritzberger had to shoot his second free throw. He hits it. Chase Chisholm now shooting. First one off the back rim, no good. There, so the illegal substitution, the technical foul, and the free throw is 1 of 2 for Chisholm. There. So the 1 of 2 from Kritzberger, the 1 of 2 from Chisholm, and it's a 3-point game, 66 seconds to go here in our first half. Connor Nelson checks back in during the stoppage. Now Cougars with the technical keep possession. Kritzberger, pass here to Catlett, overplayed by Geese. Catlett back here inside Kritzberger, free up and good. Casper Kritzberger with 9 in this first half. It's a 1-point game. 30-29, 48 seconds to go in our first half. Right side here, Biebighauser, no good on the 3. Brody Mann gets the defensive board, brings it up himself. 8-second difference between shot and game clock. On the perimeter, looking to hand off. Catlett runs by. Instead, it'll go to Kritzberger. Goes away from the men's screen. Passes back to him on the right side. He tries to drive in into the lane. Puts it up off window. An awkward shot, but he gets it to go in. Good. Lead for the Cougars. 31-30. 20 seconds to go in our first half. Isaac Jacobson calling out. Now getting a screen, and we're going back the other way. Illegal screen. Gavin Geese getting called for the offensive foul. 11th foul on Park Christian, or 11th turnover here in the first half. And now, Gavin Geese has 2. And we're going to come up quickly here with a substitute. Yes, Ben Besky's going to come in. Besky gets in there. Gavin Geese, Logan Geese, Nathan Peterson, with at least 2 falls apiece here in this first half. Connor Nelson, right side. Chase Chisholm back here to Menge. Menge drives in down low. Here, and we got a ball called, charge called on Brody Menge. Menge picks up his second. Alex Gilbertson quickly gets up off the the bench for the Cougars. Trying to avoid end of the half fall there. So it will be Facino will check in. Bowen will check in. Aaron Gilbertson will check in. Kritzberger stays out there along with Chisholm. Inbounds pass here. Isaac Jacobson weases away through traffic, puts up a floater. 3! No good. And our half will end. Ada-Borup-West on top, 31-30. On your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Halftime report from the Lindfors Insurance Agency comes up next on KRGB and YourLiveEvent.com.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Halftime report from Lindfors Insurance Agency. Lindfors, your insurance source. Ada-Borup-West leads over Park Christian 31-30 in the boys matchup of our basketball doubleheader here today. Before we get diving into the first half, let's take a step back here, go back to the girls game here today. It was Park Christian with the victory 62-43 over Ada-Borup-West in that one. Let's hear from Ada-Borup-West Cougar head coach Dave Smart here after the loss to Park Christian.
West girls basketball coach Dave Smart, following the game with Park Christian, your comments and thoughts and summary on this one, Smarty.
We just didn't play with the same energy we did Monday night, and it showed. We really slow getting to our spots. Really didn't, show that energy on offense. Where like last night, we did a nice job moving the ball and girls cut the spots. Tonight we kind of froze, or we overthought things, and you do that against a team that's moving and playing better than you are. You're gonna dig yourself a hole, and we got down 9 at halftime and just weren't able to finish the deal. We knocked it down a couple times. Went on a few runs, but just couldn't get consistent stops on defense, and ended up costing us, unfortunately. A game that really got away from us. We got to continue to develop depth, and we got to get girls that can come off the bench and keep giving us that energy. And again, I thought the night before, Monday night, I thought we had that. Tonight they struggled too. So it was just everybody just seemed to be a step slow tonight. Starters, girls that came off the bench. no one was as in sync as we have been, at least through the last 3 games. So, and you can look at we played 4 games in 4 school days, but we had a weekend between, and it's not like the kids aren't in shape, so that shouldn't have been as big a factor as it was. So I guess we learn from it, move on, got to get ready for LPA on Thursday, so we'll get a chance to practice a little tomorrow. And again, after 4 straight games, we're probably not going to practice as long as we would like to, or as hard as we would like to, because we need to save legs again. So kind of the situation we're in right now. So tough because you need that time to get better, but same token, you gotta limit how much pounding you put on their legs. So we're still trying to figure that out, but we'll keep working. Kids got tonight to think about the game, and then that one's over, and we've got to move on. So hopefully we'll have that fresh attitude tomorrow, and we'll be ready to go.
That is Dave Smart, head coach for Ada-Borup-West Cougar girls basketball. Girls varsity matchup, Park Christian gets the victory over Ada-Borup-West 62-43. Earlier tonight, C-Team boys, they're won by Park Christian 53-44. JV goes to Ada-Borup-West 51-42. And at the half of our boys varsity contest, Ada-Borup-West leading over Park Christian 31-30. Here in your Lindforce Insurance Agency halftime report. We'll be back with more after this.
This is Drew Ness, your local ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. Over my nearly 2-decade career, I've prided myself on being a relationship lender, listening to my customers, and providing custom-tailored solutions based on their financial goals. With true local decision-making done right here in the Red River Valley, you can be sure American Federal Bank will be with you every step of the way. Call 784-7121 or stop by the office and visit with me, Drew Ness, your local experienced ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
At the half, Ada-Borup-West leading over Park Christian, your Lindforce Insurance Agency halftime report. 31-30 our score in the first half. Here it was Ada-Borup-West with 12 rebounds, 12 turnovers, went 5 of 13 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring in that first half. Casper Kritzberger with 9 points, 2 rebounds. Anders Tingham, 7 points and a board. Brody Mensch, 5 points, 4 rebounds, 3 points each for Connor Nelson, Tyler Catlett, 4 for Chase Chisholm in that first half. For Park Christian, the Falcons with 20 rebounds, 11 turnovers. They went 10 of 13 from the free throw line, did not hit a 3. They're led in scoring first half, 11 points for Logan Geese. He has 3 fouls. It was Gavin Geese who has 2 fouls with 10 points, 3 rebounds for Park Christian. 2 points, 3 boards for Nathan Peterson. He also has 3 fouls there with the Three Falcons in foul trouble in the first half. Tyler Loeb, no points, but 3 boards, 4 assists in the first half. Isaac Jacobson, 5 points. Jaden Hansen, 2 points, 5 rebounds off the bench for Park Christian. That's our first half stats. Second half coming up when we return in 90 seconds. It's Ada-Borup-West, Park Christian, Pine Prairie Conference, Section 6A, High School Boys Basketball on KRGB and YourLiveEvent.com.
The freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
I'm PJ Rund, and I live in Mission Court in Ada, Minnesota. Here, there are a lot of people like it here. Well, what could be better?
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators, and there's always some activities around here.
You can't help but like it here. That's what I say.
At the Bennett Hoogland Agency, we know farming isn't just a job, it's a way of life. And in a small town, a handshake still means something. That's why we take the time to get to know you, your farm, and your family, because your success is our success.
Whether you're growing row crops or raising livestock, we'll help you build a risk management plan that fits your farm like a well-worn pair of work boots. We will also walk you through disaster or farm programs.
Stop by and see us in Ada or Moorhead, or give us a call. At Bennett Hoogland Agency, we're not just your insurance agents, we're your neighbors. We're an equal opportunity provider.
Second half coming up as we wrap up the Linforce Insurance Agency halftime report. Ada-Borup-West leading 31-30 for Park Christian. And it will be Geese, Peterson, Loeb, Jacobson. No, I take that back. Peterson and Geese start the second half on the bench. Bibighauser will be in, and also in for Park Christian will be Jaden Hansen. So a little change to the starting five due to the fall trouble. Peterson and Logan Geese start the second half on the bench. Ada-Borup-West with their starting five out there as Park Christian outside cross court three, up from the left corner, no good. Rebound tipped out and down, gathered up by Connor Nelson. Tyler Catlett, Casper Kritzberger, out there with Anders Tinjum and Brody Meng. Tinjum with 3 fouls for Ada-Borup-West, having a sit in the first half. Tinjum left side, double team, passes off to the right side. Meng slips there by Catlett, layup up, and he is fouled. Tyler Catlett, this is on Gavin Geese, who's down. No, it's going to be on number 11, Hansen. Third foul on Hansen here for Park Christian. So the third member of the Falcons with 3 fouls. Here with 17-16 to go in our second half. Tyler Catlett will step up to the free throw line. And the first one's up and good. Unusual breakdown of the first half. Park Christian advantage in free throw shooting. Had the advantage there in the turnover, slim margin as well. Advantage in reboundings. But still trailing by 1, and there's an offensive board put back up there for Ada-Borup-West, makes it now 34-30. And Park Christian, Bass inside, Hansen can't quite handle it cleanly, has to pass it back out to Loeb. Loeb inside, back to Hansen, and he'll lay it in from underneath the basket. Loeb with another assist. Casper Kritzberger to Brody Meng. Meng on the left side, drives, kicks, over Connor Nelson, his 3 off, no good. Hansen with the rebound for Park Christian to Loeb to bring it up. Over to the left side, Gavin Geese. Meng picks up him at the 3-point line. Isaac Jacobson drives left, kicks onto the wing. Bibighauser now over to Gavin Geese. Left side, Meng invite him to go baseline. Instead, he'll give it up to Loeb on the low block. Back out Geese. Inside, outside 3. Off the mark, no good. Tinge with the defensive board for Ada-Borup-West. Cougars will bring it up, leading by 2, 34-32. Tinjum drive, kick, Meng. Shoulder fake, from the three-point arc. He'll drive inside, try to finish with the right hand on the opposite side. Menge puts it up with a skinny shot off the window. 36-32. Drive in. Tyler Loeb draws contact. That's going to be number 4 on Anders Tingham. It's going to be number 4 as some disbelief and explanations wanted from one half of the court, as cheering from the other half of the court as Tyler Loeb steps up for the free throws. Up and good on his first. Again, 4 fouls on Tingham. And he will come out 15-51. Oh, hold on. We're going to have... Oh, now all the fans say, hey, no, we had a guy come out too soon earlier. But with the horn, there's just some confusion going on with the substitutions. And now the free throw is going to be made, and we are going to get that substitution as Tingham's going to come out. Chisholm will come in for Ada-Borup-West. 36-34. Cougars down low. Menge trying to shuffle it off. Has it tipped back into him. It's taken away. Now it's a nobody in front of Gavin Geese that time. Just the run out off the turnover. And he'll lay it in. He's got 12. Tied up 36-36. Just our second tie this ball game. We've had 11 lead changes in the first half. Here in the second half, we have just our second tie. Brody Menge out up top of the key. He'll drive left side, trying to muscle his way in, and a foul call. That's number 3 on Tyler Loeb. Nathan Peterson, Tyler Loeb, Logan Geese, as well as Jaden Hansen, all with 3 fouls apiece for Park Christian. 15-18 to go in this second half. Ada-Borup-West, Anders Tingham has 4. No one else has more than 2 right now for the Cougars. Brody Menge, free throw line, up and good on the first one. He's now in double figures with 10 points. Second attempt for Menge on the Nick Gwynn Insurance Agency free throw line. Front rim, window, through the rim, good. 2 of 2. 38-36, 2-point lead for Ada-Borup-West. Gavin Geese will take the ball and bring it across the half-court line, left side. Picked up by Menge out the three-point arc. They'll go down to low, closing up on the low block on Kritzberger. He'll draw the defense, kick it to Hansen in the corner. He drives in, kick it back to Loeb, who vacated that spot. Down low, inside Loeb, hopping across the lane. Can't get the cross key, score to go. Rebound comes down to Brody Menge. He accelerates, trying to get a 5-on-4. Down low, he's going to go coast to coast. Off the rim, rolls off, no good. Rebound, Isaac Jacobson going to grab it for Park Christian. Jacobson on the right side. Loeb sets a screen. Nelson fights over the top of it. Pass goes back over to Loeb on the right side. Jacobson set the screen. One dribble. Loeb passes off into the corner. Back out on the wing. Geese lets the three-point shot go. No. Kritzberger goes up for the defensive board. Kritzberger up ahead to Catlett on the left side. Tyler Catlett back to Kritzberger. Setting up the offense now. 14-20 to go. Second half. Menge sets a screen up top. Pass off the out here. Chase Chisholm. Defense sags off. He lets the 3 go. Top to the key. He drills it. Chase Chisholm gets it to go, and we get a timeout called here by Ada-Borup-West. Taking a 30-second. 14:09 to go. Second half. Cougars lead by 5. 41-36. Your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard back after this Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout.
25 years, Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties has been serving the real estate needs of Fargo-Moorhead and the surrounding communities. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Carlita is ready to help you evaluate the market and make the right choice for you. Take the first step into selling into your next home by calling Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties at 701-367-5918. Experienced, confident, qualified. Carlita Dietz.
Ada-Borup-West uses their second timeout of the contest, 30-second variety. Your timeout's brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada with the fastest pumps in town. Fill up with the gas and diesel at the pumps. And weather's supposed to be a little bit nicer sometime. Don't forget the car wash as well. Ada-Borup-West on defense as Park Christian brings it up here on the right side. They'll have it on the wing. Pass back top of the key. Jaden Hansen clearing himself. One dribble left. Back out now here, looking backdoor cut. Here it's intercepted, taken up by Brody Menge. Menge with the steal, back the other way. He'll stop at the three-point arc, roll it back out. Pounding the rock, drawing the defense, kick it over. Chase Chisholm, his three from the right side, off, no good. Connor Nelson knocking the ball away from Bighauser, and it will be out of bounds. Last touch by the Cougars. Ada-Borup-West putting on some trapping defense now, trying to increase the pressure on Park Christian as it's deflected back away. Kritzberger grabs it. Chisholm deflected it. Kritzberger steals it and scores it. He's got 11. 43-36. Isaac Jacobson, Jaden Hansen, top of the key, between the legs, picks it up, fires off left side of the baseline now. Over here to Nathan Peterson, who checked in for Gavin Geese. Here in that last timeout, and up top we got a kick ball on Ada-Borup-West, so it will be Park Christian ball on the baseline. Gavin Geese, Logan Geese, both with 3 fouls apiece on the bench right now for Park Christian as they lob it in here to Tyler Loeb, who also has 3 fouls. He'll turn, go backdoor. Hansen with a high arcing. That was like a triple rainbow with the arc on that one to get it over Catlett, but he does. Hansen's got 6 off the bench here tonight for Park Christian. 43-38. 12:51 to go in our second half. Catlett, Kritzberger, outside, Chisholm, right's corner, 3, off the mark, no good. Good ball movement, couldn't get the hit. Nathan Peterson with the defensive board. Loeb will bring it up on the right side, being picked up at the three-point arc by Kritzberger, bounces to the top of the key. Probing, penetrating, twisting, inside, back out, now to Peterson, gives it up to Jacobson on the wing. Down low, posting up, Loeb going into the lane, turning back to the right side, inside pass here, knocked free off the somebody part, rolling out to the wing where it's tracked down by Loeb. He'll drive back inside, and is fouled as he puts it up. It's going to be on Casper Kritzberger with the fall. The second fall on Kritzberger, second team fall on the Cougars this half as well. Both teams with 2 falls apiece here this second half. 12:14 to go. And it's Tyler Loeb's free throw. Good. Both teams looking to focus up now here. Remember to keep yours focused with Dr. Dave Solson and the staff at the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. I'll schedule your eye appointment today, 784-4091. Focus in this one here is going to be defense without fouling. Both teams with some key starters in foul trouble. And holding on down the stretch there. I want to keep them on the court. Let's see how they do it. Kritzberger to Catlett. Cross court to Chisholm. One dribble, elbow, off now to Boeing. Boeing bounces out now to Menge. Brody Menge looking left side, trying to drive into the corner to Kritzberger. He'll attack from the baseline. He'll take an 8-footer shot off, no good. Rebound comes down to Jaden Hansen. Hansen off the bench here, 7 boards, 6.7 boards off the bench for Park Christian. Isaac Jacobson works his way inside, feeds it across the lane here to Peterson. His shot rolls off the rim, no good. Casper Kritzberger grabs the board. Up to Catlett on the right side wing, finds Menge on the baseline, loses the basketball, able to retain it and keep his dribble alive on the right side wing. Into the lane, driving in at Loeb, throws it out to Chisholm, can't handle the pass, hot potatoes it back here to Menge. Menge, he'll sloop around, his shot up, no good. Dribbling out there, trying to find a lane, nothing there. Loeb will grab it, drive up inside, now pass over to Hansen. He puts up an awkward shot, and he's fouled, blocking foul inside. Chisholm's going to pick up the contact. 11:06 to go in our second half. It's going to be Dylan Hansen shooting on the Nick Gwynn Insurance Agency free throw line. This one short off the front iron, no good. Trio of substitutions as Menge, Chisholm, Kritzberger all get breathers. Gilbertson, Nelson, and it will be Tingham with his 4 fouls returning to the game for Ada-Borup-West. Hansen, second free throw, short off the iron, no good. Rebound comes down here to Connor Nelson. Nelson will bring it up, guarded by Hansen, to the top of the key. Now here, Tingham, he'll step into a 3 right away. Can't get to go. Hansen goes and grabs the defensive board for the Falcons. To Jacobson, on the left side, slows it up over to Loeb on the left side wing. A little crossover dribble, drives inside. Here's a backside cut. Layup up and good for Peterson. Loeb with another assist. Nice vision that time to find the teammate. Here with 10:37 to go. It's 43-42. 43-42. Here, drive in. A shot up, no good from Boeing. Rebound comes down. Hansen with another board for Park Christian. Park Christian with a nice rebounding advantage here. Offensive rebound, though, inside. No good for Peterson on the shot. Rebound kicked out. Loeb will grab the offensive board. Feeds it down low. Here's the shot up. Angled in. Good for Biebighauser. Loeb just kind of shuffle passes it off inside amongst the crowd. Gets it to go. Park Christian takes the lead. 44-43, 10:09 to go in our second half. We got timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine on KRGB and your live event.
Every girl deserves the tools to feel confident, connected, and emotionally strong. At BioGirls, they learn real strategies to manage stress and anxiety, build healthy relationships, and understand their emotions. They strengthen coping skills, gain resilience and confidence, and find a deep sense of belonging through authentic peer connection and strong mentorship. The results? Measurable, meaningful, life-shaping. Find a program near you and register today.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Park Christian leading Ada-Borup-West 44-43. Park Christian breaks the huddle. They'll have their normal starting five here as Gavin Geese, Logan Geese both check in. Nathan Peterson, Tyler Loeb, Isaac Jacobson out there for Park Christian. For Ada-Borup-West, it's Anders Tingham, Braden Boeing, Tyler Cadlett, Alex Gilbertson, Connor Nelson. Gilbertson, Nelson on the right side wing. Looks at a Tingham screen, instead pass off. Boeing, he'll take the three. Off, no good. Rebound inside, offensive board by Connor Nelson. Back up to Boeing. To Tingham, he'll take the top of the key three. This one off, no good. Rebound, Boeing inside. His putback spin good. Second chance points, fighting for the board on that possession. Cougars take the lead back, 45-44. Left side, Jacobson now finds it to Logan Geese. First action of the second half after three falls in the first half. Into the corner, back to Logan Geese, gets it from Gavin. Logan drives through, puts up a shot, and contact is made. It rolls off the rim, no good. Foul called on Alex Gilbertson. That'll be his first, team fourth here in half number two. Park Christian in this game started 9 of 11, and after that make their 15 of 20. Substitution as Isaac Jacobson gets his first breather of the game. Adam Biebighauser checks back in. Free throw up and good. Lead to Park Christian, 46-45. Anders Tingham, top of the key, hesitates, drives down the right side, puts it up off window, no good. Fighting for the board. Loeb throws it up ahead here to a streaking Gavin Geese. His layup up and good. With the rebound, the look ahead, Gavin Geese gets it off the assist. It's a three-point game, 48-45. Ada-Borup-West looking for an answer. Pass back, Tyler Cadlett, pump fake, drives into the lane. Layup good. Using the pump to get by the defense. And the finger roll finish. Gavin Geese, Logan Geese on the right side. He'll drive into the lane. Euro steps his way in, kicking in the left corner. Tyler Loeb steps back into a three. Shot no good. Gilbertson fighting for the board. Has it knocked free. Loose ball on the ground. Nelson has it knocked away. Geese knocks it away. And it's going to be recovered up here by Park Christian with the offensive board. Back out Loeb. He'll give it up to Logan Geese. His three off. No good. Fighting for the board inside. Adam Biebighauser being big inside as he gets the offensive board. Reach in foul called on Alex Gilbertson. He is second. Bowen and Gilbertson will check out for Ada-Borup-West. Menge will check in. Kritzberger will check in. Meanwhile, Biebighauser will check out as Jacobson checks in for Park Christian. So the starting fives for both crews back on the court. 8:22 to go, second half. Gavin Geese gives it up now here to Nathan Peterson. Back to Geese on the right side wing. Looks to skip instead, goes down low on the block here to Loeb. One dribble, turnaround, shoots over the top of Kritzberger, gets it to go. Tyler Loeb, he's got 6. Scoreless in the first half. He's got 6 here in half number 2. Inside pass, turned over by Ada-Borup-West. Cougars turn it over. Logan Geese able to get the steal. Just a second turnover of the half, but the 14th in the game for the Cougars. Logan Geese, left corner, fakes middle, drives baseline, kicks it into the opposite side corner. 3 up, no good from Jacobson. Rebound grabbed up by Connor Nelson. Nelson throws it up to Catlett on that Cougar logo right side. Dribble handoff to Kritzberger. Overplayed by the defense. Drives in, puts it up off window, rolls off, no good. Logan Geese with the defensive board. 7:32 to go here in this second half. Inside, Loeb working his way with the footwork down low. Inside, shot up, no good. Rebound tracked down, into the bounce, and we have a ball off of Park Christian as Peterson and Tingen both go careening into the empty seats at the end of the Park Christian bench. They say it's off of Peterson, and Ada-Borup-West takes over on offense. Trailing by 3, 50-47, 7:20 to go. Tingen picks up the ball, and Coach McCraven calls the timeout. 7:19 to go here in this second half. Timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9 in Ada. Park Christian leading 50-47. Your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
You have big dreams for your community. At Rivera, so do we. Giving back more than $1 million locally each year. It's something bigger than time and money. We give heart. Wearing bright yellow and lending a hand. It's not just giving back.
Watch your step.
It's building forward.
Nice and easy.
With local sponsorships and decision-making, the impact is felt everywhere. It's who we are. Bavera. Let's forge ahead together.
What happens to your business when you step away? This is Kurt Fillion, Wealth Advisor with Franzen Investment Services. Succession planning is key to preserving what you've built, and our team is here to assist business owners and address transition strategies that help preserve value and prepare for continuity. Whether passing to family or selling to a partner, we'll help you plan with confidence. Get in touch with a call to Franzen Investment Services at 218-415-7139. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Out of the timeout, Ada-Borup-West with the basketball. They'll have 2 timeouts remaining. Park Christian with 3 left here. Final 7:15 of this second half. Tingen, double team comes. He passes off here to Catlett. Catlett back to Tingen. Tingen on the volleyball 10-foot line. Crosses over on Loeb. Drives in, kicks it into the corner. Connor Nelson with the hand in his face. Puts up the 3. It's off, no good. Fighting for the board. Tyler Catlett with the offensive board. Catlett with the offensive board. Out down to Menge. Menge drives in, kicks it, and the pass goes wide, trying to feed it to Catlett. And it will be third turnover on Ada-Borup-West. 6:52 to go in this second half. Basketball, where'd it go? It bounced off the bleachers back underneath the seats of the Cougar bench. We all get it figured out there. And it is Park Christian basketball. Falcons coming in 8-2 overall. Lost in their last game out. A loss to undefeated Henning there on Saturday. Ada-Borup-West, they've won their last 2 last week. Wins over Winnimac and Climax Fisher. Here's the drive inside. Logan Geese with an easy right-handed lay-in. Gets it to go. Makes it a 5-point game. And the Cougars nearly turn over again, but it was deflected off of Park Christian. From the baseline, underneath their own basket. Tingen to throw it in. Looking. Throwing it back up, and it's a foot race to it in the backcourt. And it is a foul called on Tyler Catlett. Catlett, Geese chasing after it. Catlett gets called for the foul. Turnover on Ada-Borup-West. Early first half, turnover issues had dried up a little bit towards the back end of the first half and so far in the second half, but now the last few possessions rearing their head again. Logan Geese drives inside. Hertzberger tries to draw his third charge. They're not called that time. On the wing, reverse it around, left side, Tyler Loeb into the lane. His shot, pass inside. It's going to go off of the Cougars there with the defense. He couldn't feed it through them. Jump ball is going to be called, and possession arrow goes to Ada-Borup-West, unless they're going to call the kick ball. They are not. They are going to call the jump ball. It is the jump ball. Possession arrow will switch to Park Christian. Ada-Borup-West will take over, trailing by 5, 6:13 to go in our second half. Second half with 3 lead changes after we had 11 in the first half. Pass here, shuffled too hard here to Kritzberger. In here, stolen away by Peterson. And a foul called on the Cougars to compound the issue. It'll be number 3 on Catlett. He'll check out. Chase Chisholm will check in for Ada-Borup-West, and it's going to be bonus time for Park Christian. 6 minutes to go. They're in the bonus for a team that's shot 76% from the free throw line here tonight. On the opposite end, the Cougars at 47% from the stripe here today. Peterson, free throw off the back iron, no good. Balancer jinx, I know. And then turned over in transition by the Cougars. The pass off the mark. Taken here by Park Christian. Loeb to Jacobson, left corner, 3. A big shot. Jacobson gets it to go. Loeb with another assist. Number 5 makes it 55-47. Back here for the Cougars. A two-handed flush from Brody Menge. Defense overplayed from the high post. He turns, puts it down, looking for that jolt of energy now for his team. 6-point game. 5:25 to go. Left side, Logan Geese. Drives left, goes baseline, middle, back baseline. His shot up, no good. Gets his own offer. Rebound beat by Menge. Menge with the back-to-back plays, bringing the energy here for the Cougars. Nelson tracks down the board. Cougars will bring it up. Tingham drives in, and a foul call. Tyler Loeb will pick up the fall. That'll be his 4th. Or is it his 3rd? They put 3rd on there? I had that as his. I must have gave someone else one early. Free throw, no good. For Anders Tingham. Second attempt coming from the free throw line. It's up. It's good. Tingham with 8 here tonight. 55-50. Park Christian with the lead. With the basketball. Of note, they have the possession arrow as well. Final 5 minutes to go in this second half. Tyler Loeb posting up on Kritzberger. He'll get it on the low block. Fire across. Gavin Geese. His 3 up. No good. Rebound comes down here to Chase Chisholm. To Tingham. Back to Chisholm. To Nelson. Left side. Puts up his 3. Off. No good. Tipped up here, and it's going to be a foul called. Gavin Geese, Brody Menge battling for it. They say it's going the other way, so foul will be on. No. We're staying on this end. It's going to be on Geese. Gavin Geese will pick up the fall. That will be his 4th. And then we got a technical. All right. And that's going to be on Jacobson picking up the technical fall. So Jacobson, his 1st fall, will be the technical. And we're going to have free throws now here. So Anders Tingham will shoot the technical free throws. First one up, first one good. Jacobson will check out. Biebighauser will check in for Park Christian. Tingham, second free throw is good. So Anders Tingham, 2 for 2 on the technical free throws. With 4:40 to go here, and the possession was already with the Cougars, but they will take it here. So, we inbound, and what do we have? They did not reset the shot clock. Good job, Rob Nudell, noticing that and saying, press that reset button, and let's inbound it again. 3-point game. Anders Tingham, top of the key. Logan Geese switches on him. Tingham drives in, off window, off the rim, rolling off. No good. Rebound inside. Gavin Geese will grab the defensive board. Tyler Loeb will bring it up. Being met at the top of the key here by Kritzberger. Pass off right side. Biebighauser back to the high post to Loeb. Going in at Kritzberger. Pass back out. Logan Geese fakes the pass. Drives to the elbow. Free throw line. Into the corner. Biebighauser. He'll drive baseline. His pass deflected off of Tingham right to Loeb. Loeb drive kick into the right side corner. 14 on the shot clock as Biebighauser picks up the dribble. Being hounded by Kritzberger. We got a timeout call with 9 seconds left on the shot clock. 4:02 on the game clock, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Park Christian basketball. When we come out of this Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout, Park Christian leading Ada-Borup-West 55-52.
American Family Insurance agent Chris and Monica Heisey look out for what matters to you most, even when nothing is wrong. These days, everyone wants to save money, and they can show you how easy it is to have multiple policies by combining your auto and homeowner's insurance. Let Chris Heisey Agency with American Family Insurance put some change back into your pocket. For more info, visit chrisheisey.com. That's chrisheisey.com for all the details.
4:02 remains, second half, 55-52. Park Christian leads over Ada-Borup-West, your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Falcons had their largest lead of the game at 8 points after an Isaac Jacobson triple to make it 55-47. Cougars on a 5-0 run since then. 9 on the shot clock as they inbound. Give it up to Loeb. He'll muscle up. No good. Offensive rebound. Loeb gets it back and puts it in. Tyler Loeb, veteran leadership, fighting for the board and the bucket. It's back to a 2-possession game. High post, Brody Menge gets it. Backdoor cut, Kritzberger, layup, good! Beautifully run that time as Kritzberger just says, you're going to overplay. I will sneak back to the bucket for the score. Jacobson checks back in during that break for Park Christian. He has the ball left side, feeds it down to Loeb, down on the low block. Cross court pass in the corner. Extra pass gives up to Jacobson. His shot no good. Long rebound tracked down here by Gavin Geese to secure it for Park Christian. Inside drive. Shot rolls off the rim. No good. Off the hands of Tingham. Right to Nelson to grab the defensive board. To Tingham. Left side. Steps into a deep triple to tie it up. Tied up by Tingham. 3:09 to go. Anders Tingham with 13, playing the majority of the second half with 4 fouls after he had to sit out, come back in. Inside drive, charging foul call. Brody Menge steps in, takes the charge. Third charge taken by the Cougar defense this game. Turnover on Park Christian. 4th foul on Logan Geese. And substitutions here. Chase Chisholm comes out. Tyler Catlett comes in for Ada-Borup-West. Logan Geese will check out for Park Christian. And checking in, there was Jaden Hansen. Cougars give it up. Brody Menge works his way in. Blocking foul called. When was it called? Was it before the shooting motion? The shot went in. Waiting for our officials to determine. They say blocking foul. Count the bucket. Count the bucket. Brody Menge gets it to go. 3-point play opportunity. 4th foul called on Jaden Hansen. And also, it'll put the Cougars in the bonus here for the final 2:47 of this second half. A hush falls over the crowd as Menge puts up the free throw off the back iron. No good. Tyler Loeb gets the defensive board and says, I'm bringing this up myself, trailing by 2. Left side, he'll drive, backdoor cut. Hansen drives in and a blocking foul called. Connor Nelson coming from the weak side, tried to get in there, and I think his heels may have been on that semicircle there. So the foul called on Nelson. Hansen will shoot the 2 free throws. First, though, our officials looking for a towel, going to do some court maintenance, wipe it up, make it good. Here as we broadcast from the Laura Tweeton Thrivent Financial radio booth. Laura Tweeton, Ada and Ewan, your Thrivent Financial representative for reaching long-term goals, building your nest egg, planning for your financial future. Contact Laura Tweeton and Thrivent Financial. Court all clean. Jaden Hansen at the free throw line. Shooting the first of 2. It's off. No good. This will be the 46th free throw combined between these two teams attempted in this one. Hansen puts it up. That one is good. He's got 7 tonight. Makes it a 1-point game. 2:35 to go. Logan Geese will check back in for Park Christian. Ada-Borup-West with the basketball. Casper Kritzberger jogs it up. Connor Nelson, Tyler Catlett, Anders Tingham, Brody Mensch. Tingham, Kritzberger, back to Tingham, top of the key. Loeb switches on him. Here with the screen. Now he'll drive right side over to Nelson. He'll let the three-point shot go. It's in! Connor Nelson, his second triple of the game. A big one that time for the Cougars. Loeb bring it up now, 62-58. Just over 2 to play in this one. Loeb looking cross-court, finds Logan Geese. He gets around the defense, drives in, shot no good. Loeb with the offensive board, back out. Here's Jacobson with a three. He can't answer. Inside, Loeb again with the offensive board, and he'll put it in this time. Loeb with 10, and quick check. Yeah, he's 1 assist shy of the double-double. He's also got 6 boards. 62-60, minute 40 to go. Kritzberger to Tingham. Tingham, deep three. Can he hit again? This one in and out, no good. Rebound tipped down and it goes to Loeb. Tyler Loeb up ahead now to Gavin Geese. Euro steps into the lane. Cross-court pass. Jacobson, three from the left corner. Off the rim, no good. Rebound out of bounds. We got a collision away from the ball. And they're going to say it's off of Loeb. Out of bounds on the rebound. Cougar basketball. 83 seconds left in this one. Pine Prairie Conference Section 6 matchup. Big one here for both teams. Park Christian in those section standings in the top third of 6A. Cougars around middle of the pack. In the conference standings, Cougars with 2 losses in their half, trailing the Falcons coming into today undefeated in conference play. Nelson can't hit the next 3. Logan Geese able to grab the defensive board for Park Christian. Tyler Loeb brings it up. On the left side, probing, penetrating inside, pump fakes, drives, looks back here now over the right side. Jacobson, right up by Nelson. They'll cross, baseline drive, finds down. Logan Geese seals off position inside, gets the bucket and puts it in. Good. Tied up. 62-62. Here, be a 9-second difference between shot and game clock. Cougars, Kritzberger out on the right side perimeter. Dribbling around, looking, finding a gap, going inside, rolls it off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Park Christian, and Logan Geese has it as they can hold for the final shot. Gavin Geese, Logan Geese, going to hold it, 17. Dribble into the middle of the court. On the right side, down low, Tyler Lowe, posting up, turns, low block, find a cross court here, Nathan Peterson. It's good! With 7 seconds left. The timeout comes here with 5.8 as Peterson, foul trouble in the first half, sat a good chunk of the second half, but hits the triple to go ahead. 5.8 seconds left on the clock when we come back in 30 seconds out of this timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada.
North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Our 16th lead change of the game, 65-62. 5.8 seconds left. Nathan Peterson puts Park Christian ahead in the waning seconds over Ada-Borup-West. Cougars taking the timeout. They do have 1 left. Chase Chisholm will check in here as Casper Kritzberger comes out looking for some three-point shooting. Cougars got to go the length of the court with a 3 to tie. Geese, Loeb, Peterson, and Jacobson on the court for Park Christian. Cougars have Catlett to throw it in. Catlett, Nelson, Tingham, Menge, and Chisholm. They give it up here to Tingham. Running here to the right side on the wing. He'll cross over, has the ball knocked free. Gets it now here to Nelson. Ball popped out of bounds. As the clock hits 0, the Cougars have it knocked away. Turned over on the final possession, and Park Christian comes back with the victory, 65-62 over Ada-Borup-West. The Falcons go to 9-2. Ada-Borup-West, the Cougars, fall to 500 at 5-5. What a game. We unpack it when we come back. Your post-game report coming up next on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Patience and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why my Edward Jones office is a proud sponsor of Park Christian Falcons basketball. Call 701-281-5264 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades? High-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment. If you're dreaming of a new home or looking to refinance, get in touch with First Class Mortgage. They make the process simple, fast, and local. Their team knows the Red River Valley, and they're here to help you with the right loan, with the best rate, and personal service every step of the way. Whether it's your first home, your forever home, or anything in between, choose First Class Mortgage, where your story begins. Visit firstclasscorp.com or stop by the office in Fargo.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Embrace the joy of community at Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
Postgame report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. When buying or selling your next or current home, visit with your local agents. Don't forget to view the listings online, the website, homecrownrealty.com. Park Christian with the victory over Ada-Borup-West, 65-52. Falcons now 9-2 overall. Ada-Borup-West falls to 5-5. They are 3-3 in conference play. Park Christian now at 8-0 in Pine Prairie conference play as well. Let's head right into our Benedictine community post-game summary. In this one tonight, back and forth, seesaw, teeters, totter, whatever you want to call it. In this one, 16 lead changes, 1, 2, 3, 4 ties in this one. Back into the first half, it was the largest lead. It was 8 points at Park Christian, leading 28-20 before Ada-Borup-West would end the half on an 11-2 run here to go up 31-30 at the half. Here in the second half, we'd be tied at 36. Cougars would go up by 7, just under 14 minutes to go. at 43-36. Park Christian gets on a run as they go on an 8-0 run and on a bucket there to make it 44-43 with 10:09 to go. They take their lead out of a timeout. Cougars retake it on a deuce. Free throws on the other end for Park Christian to make it 46-45. And it would stay that way until under 3 minutes to go here as Ada-Borup-West was trailing by 8 again. 55-47 after an Isaac Jacobson triple for Park Christian put them up. Cougars respond there with a 5-0 run, a part of a larger 12-2 run. It was tied at 57. Cougars take the lead 59-57 there with 2:50 to go in the second half. From there, Cougars will get a 3 from Connor Nelson to make it 62-58. And that would be the last time the Cougars would score. Park Christian ending the game on a 7-0 run, including a huge triple with 5.8 seconds left, that time by Nathan Peterson. Foul trouble in the first half, sat a good chunk in the second half as well with those fouls, but came through down the stretch, hit that triple with 5.8 to go, 65-62. Park Christian gets it. Cougars final possession. They inbound. They have it knocked away as they're trying to get it to one of the three-point shooters. It's out of bounds as the clock hits zeros, and they don't get up the final shot with the chance to tie. So it will be 65-62. Park Christian over Ada-Borup-West. Your game summary from the Bennington Living Community in Ada. Home Crown Realty post-game report. Park Christian over Ada-Borup-West 65-62. Stick with us. More to come. We return on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy. Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour. Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
Hi, this is Jordan Johnson from the Ada-Borup-West School. At Ada-Borup-West, we're committed to excellence and continually look to expand educational opportunities and experiences to teach and prepare students for various career opportunities. You are invited and encouraged to be involved in the Ada-Borup-West schools for education, fine arts, and athletics. For more information, please visit today and find our website, ada.k12.mn.us. Ada-Borup-West School, home of the Cougars.
Park Christian victory over Ada-Borup-West in high school boys basketball. Game 2 of our doubleheader today as Park Christian takes both varsity matchup 65-62 here in the nightcap of the boys. Earlier it was the girls varsity 62-43. Park Christian with that victory. JV boys would go to Ada-Borup-West 51-42. C-team boys to Park Christian 53-44 in that contest. This is your Home Crown Realty post-game report. Here today as we're going to look at some of our post-game awards in this one. And we're going to start with our Agassi Precision Ag Precision Play in the game. from your local precision planting dealer, Agassiz Precision Ag of Hillsboro, online, planterdoc.com, the website. And not a single play, but a sequence of plays with precision down the stretch for Park Christian. Trailing 62-58 into the final minutes. They go on a 7-0 run to end the game. Number one, they defended without falling. They defended well to not give clear looks. They made a challenging looks for the Cougar shooters. And then on the offensive end, we'll talk about this a little bit more, but give the ball to Tyler Loeb, triple-double tonight here, so he was finding open guys. He was able to find his teammates. Also, they attacked the offensive boards. And when you're doing all those things in a close game down the stretch, when you got a number of guys with 4 falls or 3 falls there, and you're going to put the other team at the line, when you can play good, precise basketball down the stretch, that's how you come out with a victory in a close game. And that's what Park Christian was able to do here. 65-62, a 7-0 run to end the game. That's your precision sequence of the game here from Agassiz Precision Ag in Hillsboro. Park Christian with the victory now 9-2. Ada-Borup-West falls to 5-5. Falcons' next action on Thursday. They will travel to Norman County East Euland-Hinnerdal. There before a 3-game week for them next week. For Ada-Borup-West, they'll be part of a doubleheader. Girls followed by boys basketball on Thursday at Lake Park Audubon. That will be in Audubon. In Audubon, Alex, if you're going to go. It's going to be in Audubon. Don't go to Lake Park. Go to Audubon. Okay? Okay. And then Friday, they'll take on Furta-Beltrami there with the Falcons here. That's it's coming up for Ada-Borup-West. Coming up on your post-game report from Home Crown Realty, we'll have our stars of the game coaches join us when we return on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
And Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Farmers, when you're planting your next wheat crop, ask yourself, are we planting the proven varieties that work to give us top yields on our farm? Or are we just always relying on Mother Nature? Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds in Caledonia for trusted names in wheat like LCS Traeger, Buster, Dual, plus SY Velda from AgriPro. Growing success starts with the right seed. Call Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
When you think about North Dakota State College of Science, don't think about college. Don't think about desks. Don't think about buildings. Don't think about our expert instructors or our high-tech classrooms. Think about that new pickup you'll soon be driving. Think about decorating your first apartment. Think about that great job that's already waiting for you. Then, think about how you'll be doing all of those things in just 2 years. North Dakota State College of Science, the smarter way to college.
Park Christian victory tonight over Ada-Borup-West, 65-62, your final score. As we look at our stars of the game. Stars of the game brought to you by American Federal Bank in Ada. Here, first, some stars here for Park Christian. Going to go with Logan Geese and Gavin Geese. Logan, ball trouble in the first half, sat a bunch in the second half, but still big offensive force, especially in the first half. Had 11 in the first half. Finished the game with 17 points, had 8 boards as well. Here, picking up 2 steals. Gavin Geese with 14 points, 5 boards. Had 3 block shots on the defensive end for Park Christian here today. They're a pair of stars in the contest for the Falcons in their victory. For the Cougars, Casper Kritzberger, 13 points, 4 boards. He'll be a star for us here this evening as well. As Connor Nelson, 6 points, hit 2 triples, but attacked the boards, had 7 rebounds here today, leading the way for the team in that category. So he'll get a star for the Cougars here today as they lose to Park Christian, 65-62. Your stars of the game, brought to you by American Federal Bank in Ada. And we're also going to talk our Subway Super Sub of the game. Brought to you by Subway in Ada. Eat fresh there with the sub of the day. And don't forget hiring at the Subways in Ada and Holly location. Stop in there to apply or go online to subway.com and search for the Ada and Holly location. Sub of the game here off the bench for the Park Christian Falcons. Jaden Hansen playing some extended minutes with teammates in foul trouble. Comes up with 7 points and 9 rebounds as well. There also added in 2 steals for the Park Christian Falcons. Some key plays in the victory there, some key buckets at key moments, and he'll be our Subway of Ada super sub of the game. Park Christian with the victory, 65-62 over Ada-Borup-West. Park Christian now 9-2 overall, and it will be Ada-Borup-West at 5-5 here following tonight's action. Halstead Telephone Company brings us our post-game connection here today. And well, we had a few moments to choose from, some big connections at different times in this game. But when it comes down to the go-ahead game winner, I think that takes priority. So your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection goes off to the three-point shot from Nathan Peterson there at the end of the game. 5.8 seconds left, makes it 65-62. That would be your final score. And it comes off of some second chance points as well, too, as able to get it out. Peterson able to sink it in. And the final 16th lead change of the game goes the way of Park Christian, and they would win 65-62. Halstead Telephone Company, you can discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone online, halsteadtel.com. Our post-game report from Hometown Realty continues after this when we return. 106.5 FM KRJB and live video stream with yourliveevent.com.
Local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Hometown Realty post-game report after the Park Christian Falcons pick up the victory over the Ada-Borup-West Cougar High School boys basketball this evening on KRJB and your live event. 62, Park Christian with a 7-0 run to end the game, picks up their 9th victory of the year. They're 9-2. Energy plays in the game. You can hear the energy, feel the power with Wild Rice Electric. And a sequence here that started a 12-2 run for Ada-Borup-West. Brody Menge would get the ball on the elbow, defense and overplay, so he was able to slip down low, take the power dribble, go up with a two-handed dunk. get the dunk, come back on the defensive end, a big block, got the defensive stop, and those 2 consecutive plays helped power a 12-2 run that turned a 55-47 deficit into a 59-57 lead for the Cougars. Unfortunately for them, they could not hang on as Park Christian makes the plays down the stretch, but those plays at the start of the run, your Wild Rice Electric power plays in the game. Here, before we get to our final stats in this one, as our broadcast coming to you from the Thrivent Financial radio booth. This is with Laura Tweeton, Thrivent Financial in Ada and Hewlin. When you're planning for your financial future, trying to reach long-term goals, build your nest egg, Laura Tweeton, Thrivent Financial, Ada and Hewlin. Here, as we double check here, if we got coach or someone coming up to join us here after this one, we'll see if we can grab them momentarily. Ada-Borup-West falls to Park Christian 65-62. We'll come back here and wrap up our postgame report from Hometown Realty after this.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Prairie Supply has the expertise to help you tackle even the toughest jobs, from concrete and rebar to heat and winter construction services. Prairie Supply has extensive product lines with professional on-site solutions you can trust. Prairie Supply is a supplier of construction equipment and materials specializing in, but not limited to, concrete construction. Prairie Supply supporting the hard-working contractors in the field or at the drawing board. Visit prairiesupply.com today.
Park Christian with the victory over Ada-Borup-West, 65-62. High school Pine Prairie Conference Section 6A boys basketball here tonight on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Before we get into our final numbers this evening, let's talk our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game and bringing the energy in this one, especially with some teammates battling some fall trouble, coming through and really taking control. Veteran player, veteran leadership, veteran plays down the stretch. Tyler Loeb for Park Christian. The triple-double tonight. 10 points, 11 rebounds, including 6 offensive rebounds, and grabbed 10 assists as well. Tyler Loeb will be your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, making the plays down the stretch, helping his team come out to the victory 65-62. Remember, life takes energy. Find out how Enbridge is providing energy for their tomorrow. Enbridge.com, the website. Final stats time in this one. Individually for Ada-Borup-West, Braden Boone had 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Brody Menge with 13 points, 3 of 8 free throw shooting, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, plus a steal and a block. Alex Gilbertson with 1 rebound. It was Casper Kritzberger tied to a 3-way tie for the team lead with 13 points. He was 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. Anders Tingham also had 13 points, knocked down 2 triples, 3 of 5 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds. Ames Fustino played, did not score. Connor Nelson with 6 points, 2 triples, 7 rebounds here today for the Cougars. Tyler Catlett with 6 points, had 1 triple, 1 of 2 free throws shooting, 2 rebounds, plus a block shot. Chase Chisholm with 7 points today, 2 triples, 1 of 2 free throw line shooting, 2 rebounds for Ada-Borup-West. The Cougars here with, hold on, let me add that up. It's only 60. I'm missing 2. I'm off by 2. I'll figure that out there. But Cougars with 62 points, 26 rebounds, 19 turnovers in the loss. Before we get to our individual stats for Park Christian, we're going to jump on here with our post-game coaches' comments. Brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead and head coach for Ada-Borup-West, Nate McCraven. joins us as Nate. Thanks for coming up and joining us here. This one, a real back and forth affair. In the end, though, Falcons able to make some plays down the stretch. But talk about the good things you saw here from this team at times in this game.
Yeah, a very fun game. You know, not the way we wanted it to end, of course, but really proud of the guys for the way they competed tonight for sure. And I'm not surprised by that at all. We do compete really, really hard. Really, we have all year, and that's the type of effort it's going to take to beat a really good team there. And we had a chance tonight, and that's really all you can ask for as a coach to have our guys play that hard and compete that hard. And the part that's a little bit frustrating is I see so much more room for improvement, and I feel like sometimes we're stuck in mud, especially on the offensive end. But that's the challenge as a coach or as our coaching staff to try to figure things out there and make things a little bit easier for us there. But credit to Park Christian; those kids have played a lot of basketball. They're a really good team, and they found a way and made one or two more plays at the end of the game, or maybe it was in the first half or whatever it was that got them the win.
You talk about that offensive end, and where do you isolate? You look at the moments where, yeah, there was times where there was too much dribbling, falling into some of those habits again, but also a couple times where you fall down by 8 points, and once in the first half, once in the second half, and both times you go on runs there to get that offense in gear and find that success. So what's the difference there when you look at those stretches of play?
Yeah, I mean, I wish I had the answer to that right now. It's the kind of maybe not what's holding us back, but what's gonna, we can figure some more things out there. It'll kind of take us over the top and allow us to, come up with a win against a really good team, in March. I guess we still have another month or so to figure it out. And it's not a knock on our guys at all whatsoever. They are busting their butts. They're trying to make a play. It's just, there's got to be a little bit more patience sometimes and trust in each other a little bit too, instead of, I don't know, I just get the feeling sometimes that we got our minds made up and we're trying to do it on our own almost in a way. And we're going to be so much better when we start to trust each other a little bit more if we can get there. Um, yeah, defensive effort was good tonight. Rebounding was something that we definitely would like to do a little bit better. I know there were possessions. I know the one they tied it up on, they got two offensive rebounds and they're all standing in the lane just passing the ball to each other sometimes. And also the free throw line hurt us, especially in the first half as well too. And those are all things that you got to do all those things well in order to beat a good team. And I don't know how we had a lead at halftime because I didn't think we played very well at halftime. But again, that's a credit to how hard our guys are playing and they're making just enough plays when they need to.
I did mention that in the halftime there, it was kind of weird because you guys were up there, but a deficit in the rebounding, deficit in the turnovers there. So what does it say when you're able to be up on a good team even when you're not playing your best there for that first
And a
half?
deficit in the free throw line disparity
Yeah.
too. Those are all key factors that usually play into who comes out on top, and yet we still had a lead at halftime. So I mean, our guys are battling out there and they're just finding somehow making plays sometimes. It's not pretty. I wish it was a little bit more pretty. That's the part we're trying to figure out. But when you play that hard, good things are gonna happen. So I'd take that any day. That effort and how hard our guys are playing. We just wanna, continue to play hard, but at the same time corral some things in and trust each other and some of that stuff we mentioned is some toughness things that we need to get some more out of some guys. But one huge encouragement is we shot the ball well from the 3-point line tonight, and we made some threes. So we weren't doing that before Christmas at all. And coming out in 2026, our last three games, we've shot it pretty well. So that's an encouraging sign as well too. That should help open up some things also.
Looking ahead now here, two more games this week. You got another busy week next week, but talk about this stretch too, because I think like for your next six are section games there, and those are big here at this point in the season.
Yeah, there's not one game on that schedule that I would circle and say that's going to be a win for sure. We're going to have to, do things right and compete really hard, which, like I said, we're going to do. But we're going to have to, take care of the ball a little bit better. It was encouraging to be under 20 turnovers tonight. Now, 15 was the number we gave them before the game, so we're still striving to get there as well. And just giving yourself a chance to score and getting shots off are key there too. So. But yeah, it's going to be a tough stretch here. We got Lake Park Audubon on Thursday, and they're capable of beating anybody. They got some good scorers and shooters on their team, and Fertile's going to be really tough with their size and length. And then next week, I think we got the Titans again early in the week, and probably Monoma and Waubun coming up again in that mix as well too. So, like I said, none of those teams are teams that you can easily say, oh, we should win that one. We're gonna have to do things really, really well. But at the same time, I think we've proved that we can compete with anybody as well too. So, we're excited for the challenge, and we're gonna keep plugging away.
I'm sure you'll recognize more as you evaluate this game more often, but always you want to look for the positives, especially when you play a team for the second time. So, were there some things that immediately stood out to you here about the guys?
I mean, I've said it. The competitiveness for sure is one of them. Our will, I think, is really, really good. We want to win. We compete really, really hard. So those are two things. And then the shooting for sure has come a long way. So the outside shooting, when I said all year long I wasn't worried about it, I was starting to maybe get a little bit worried, even though I was lying. But I know we got good shooters on our team. So, that's definitely an encouraging thing too. And then I think I said after our last game, our defensive effort has come a long ways. We're in the right position more consistently. Um, we got a defensive rebound a lot better as well too. So, just looking to improve on all those things that kind of they're not glaring necessarily, but they're slowly getting better. And sometimes it's two steps forwards and one step back, but it's just constant reminders of kind of who we can be. And I hope our guys tonight take this as a positive tonight too. I know it sucks to lose, but we competed against a really, really good team that's going to compete for Section 6A, and I think we're starting to maybe put our name in that conversation as well. That list of about 10 plus teams right now that are really good in Section 6. So
yeah, it's really tight, really jumbled. Going to be fun here down the back stretch of the regular season into that playoff run. So, Coach Nate McCraven for Ada-Borup-West Cougar Boys Basketball. Appreciate your time here, and we'll see you again on Thursday.
Yes, sir. You bet. Thank you.
Our post-game coach with comments are brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Hallstead. Let Lori, Emily, and the team help coach you and your family on the best insurance for your insurance needs. And with that, let's continue on with our individual scoring stats in this one here today. Again, Park Christian with the victory 65-62. Our final score went through the line items for Ada-Borup-West. So for Park Christian individually, here it is. Gavin Geese with 14 points, hit 2 triples, 5 rebounds, had 3 block shots. Nathan Peterson with 7 points, the game-winning triple at the end of final seconds there. Also 5 rebounds, 2 steals. Tyler Loeb with the triple-double here tonight. 10 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists for Park Christian here today. Also won 4-4 from the free throw line. Logan Geese with 17 points. He would lead all scorers here this evening. 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, and 2 steals as well. Isaac Jacobson with 8 points, 1 triple, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds. Jaden Hansen off the bench, 7 points, 9 rebounds, 2 steals. It was Adam Biebighauser with 2 points, 2 rebounds. Hunter Larson, Ben Besky both played, did not score for Park Christian. Falcons have 65 points. They hit 2 triples, were 17 of 24 from the free throw line, had 42 rebounds, plus 16 in that margin, and 15 turnovers, including just 4 in the second half for Park Christian. Park Christian with the victory goes to 9-2 overall. Next up for them, Thursday they go to Norman County East, Stewart, Heyerdahl. Then next week, a Tuesday, Thursday, Friday with Winnimac, Underwood, and Monoma and Waubun. For Ada-Borup-West, they fall to 5-5 after the loss here tonight. Next up for them, they are on the road on Thursday as they go to Lake Park Audubon. That's part of a doubleheader. Those games will be played in Audubon on Thursday night. There we'll have coverage for you with 106.5 KRJB. Then Friday night they're back at it as they will take on Fertile Beltrami on the road on Friday before they come back next week with matchups on the road at Norman County Eastern Hill and then home next Thursday against Monoma and Waubun for the Cougars. Earlier tonight, C-Team Boys goes to Park Christian 53-44. JV Boys to Ada-Borup-West 51-42. Varsity Boys to Park Christian 65-62. And Varsity Girls to Park Christian 62-43. The final scores here this evening. Thanks for joining us for our broadcast coverage here on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks to you, the listener and the watcher, joining us here today. Thanks as well to all the sponsors you've seen and heard throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Thanks to Matthew with the camera work here tonight. Jack, the Magic Video Man, Albie, earlier tonight with the YourLiveEvent.com producing as well. Kaylin back in the Ada Building Center LLC studios of KRJB doing the behind the scenes work here. She'll have the R&J Sports Nightcap coming up later tonight as well with those scores and finishes around the area. From our broadcast partner, Jim Berkmeyer, myself, Jake Berkmeyer, thanks once again for joining us here today for Pine Prairie Conference Section 6 basketball here as Park Christian in the boys varsity matchup gets the victory over Ada-Borup-West, 65-62, your final score.